Hey there guys, here's your boy Roman, your favorite neighborhood Russian, coming at you live from the beautiful coastal town of Cascais, Portugal. Yes, check it out guys, beautiful palm trees, the ocean, everything's here. Expensive cars, expensive hotels. Guys, it might look like I'm having a great summer day out or something, great vacation. However, that is not what is going on, because in this video actually coming at you guys with some unfortunate news. I'm here today guys to tell you why being an immigrant is hell, and I'm here also to talk about why my YouTube channel is currently in actually a bit of danger. I might completely lose access to my livelihood because of my residency and visa issues. So yes guys, another great fun video of a Russian complaining about his life. Let's go. Okay, so anyway, let's be serious for a second. What is actually going on? Essentially, if you guys follow my channel, if you follow what is going on with YouTube and Russia right now, you might know already that YouTube and Russia are basically in a bit of beef. YouTube currently is being actually slowed down in Russia and heavily censored, and overall, YouTube also doesn't want to mess around with Russia anymore, and what happened is that YouTube has recently, in August of 2024, shut off Russian AdSense accounts, which means that people who have Google AdSense accounts that are based in Russia are essentially no longer able to monetize their content. Now, once again, you guys might know that I am a citizen of Russia, right? Unfortunately, you know, I happen to be born in a godforsaken country. And throughout this entire time, even though I left Russia after the war started, I did have a Russian AdSense account because I didn't have a new permanent residency place to actually change that. And you guys might know that I'm a recent immigrant here in Portugal and I applied for my residency here. So also what I did is that I changed to a Portuguese AdSense. So in order to keep my channel going, to keep doing what I do, to continue making money, I decided to change my Russian AdSense to a Portuguese AdSense here. And this is precisely, guys, where I'm currently in a bit of a pickle. I don't know how to exactly put this any other way. Let me just explain to you guys what is going on. So, I've already mentioned this in my videos, but the Portuguese immigration system is currently pretty messed up. There's an unprecedented amount of applications. Supposedly, they have a backlog of like 400,000 applications that are not processed here. And essentially, I applied for my residency at the start of May, and I was meant to get it maybe in like a month. Well, that's what they tell you, okay? However, guys, it is now September, almost the end of September. I still don't have my residency. I don't have a valid Portuguese document, valid Portuguese ID, residency card, or anything like that. Essentially, I don't have a European document. And the issue that I'm facing is that essentially, if I want to continue making money, if I want to continue being monetized on this platform on YouTube, Google AdSense is asking me to verify my identity by providing an ID or a residence card issued by the Portuguese government, which I do not have. And currently, guys, I have about like 30 days left to verify my identity in my AdSense, or what is gonna happen is that they're gonna shut off my monetization completely on YouTube, which means that I'll be left with no income.
I fucking hate my life, guys.
The reason why I'm here actually in Cascais is because, again, I live in Lisbon. I don't come here just to admire the beauty, obviously. No guys, the reason why I'm here in Cascais is because my immigration office is actually here in Cascais. So what I did is I actually went here and today and tried to once again inquire about my status, and they basically just tell me to wait more because the situation is bad, and I understand it's not their fault, it's not the fault of the workers and everything. They just tell me that it's a mess and that they can't do anything right now and that they cannot speed up the process in any way, essentially. That's what I'm hearing. But the issue, guys, is once again, I have like 30 days to magically come up with a Portuguese document to approve and verify my AdSense to continue to make money on YouTube. And once again, I cannot do that because I don't have one. And because the immigration here is an absolute mess right now. So this video might be boring. I might sound like I'm fucking insane, but this is life. This is the immigration life. This is the Kafka-esque experience of being a fucking Russian monkey, okay? I fucking hate my life. I want to jump in a fucking river and drown right now. I want to let myself on fire in the fucking main square right there just to prove a fucking point. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking done at this point. Like, life is just kicking me down. It's a joke. Anyway, so I'm in this very annoying situation right now, right? As a sort of almost undocumented immigrant. I do actually have a document. I do have a visa, a Portuguese visa in my Russian passport, right? Which is actually already expired, technically. Well, it says that it's expired on the fucking thing, but because of the terrible immigration situation here, Portugal has actually introduced a new law according to which all residencies and all visas here that, you know, people can't prolong essentially because the immigration service is just so overcrowded and full of work that nobody can even upgrade their residency permits that they already have here. This has happened to a ton of people. What Portugal did is that they signed the law. Get the fuck out of here. They signed a law according to which all expired visas and residency permits are actually prolonged until June of 2025. So technically, according to Portuguese law here on Portuguese territory, my expired visa is actually not expired and it works until June 2025. However, when it comes to YouTube and AdSense, they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? They just look at the document that says expired on it, okay? And essentially, this is the dumbass situation that I'm stuck in. I'm a Russian citizen who currently only has this visa, but YouTube and Google AdSense say that visas are not accepted. You only need to submit either your residency or ID or passport of Portugal. And I just simply cannot do that, guys. I was just not born with it. I'm not built like that, guys. I'm just so tired at this point, and it's like, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. So, once again, like I said, I did try to reach out to Google AdSense supports and explain the entire situation, and basically, I also have other documents that, could prove my address and I actually live here, like bills or whatever. And I also have a document that shows that I have applied for residency here and everything, and I explained my situation really well, and essentially the only response I've gotten from Google support is, sorry, we understand that you are facing a difficult situation or whatever, but Google AdSense accounts cannot be approved manually by any employees of Google. It's only done through an automated system in Google AdSense in the fucking, in the dashboard where you have to go in and, they simply reply to me saying that all you need to do is send us a scan of your Portuguese passport or your Portuguese ID or Portuguese residency. I'm gonna fucking have myself. You guys are ever stuck in situations in life that feel unfucking solvable? This is it. I mean, and essentially, this might sound like, I'm making fun of the situation, it's lighthearted or whatever, haha, hee hee. But the truth is that if nothing happens in the next 30 days, this situation essentially leaves me completely demonetized on YouTube. So, cool. I guess I enjoy having no livelihoods and no security ever in my fucking life, and it's so fun to, be a Russian citizen actively trying to get away from your fucking corrupt system and everything, and they keep fucking kicking you down and reminding you that you're a Russian monkey with no rights every step of the way. I love that. I fucking love it. I love my chud immigrant life. And all of this could have been avoided. None of this actually could have happened, because what happened, right, is that in August of 2024, that was the time when they actually shut off Russian AdSense accounts. And I was forced to abruptly switch this Portuguese accounts. And once again, this wouldn't have been an issue if I just waited longer and YouTube didn't shut off Russian AdSense accounts, right? And I just actually waited until I got my documents here and my residency here, and I could have actually, easily went through the entire process with zero issues. However, once again, life just doesn't work that way, does it? And it turns out that, I thought of this before, like, since I lived in Georgia for 2 years, maybe I should have, tried and gotten a Georgian AdSense account, but I would have actually run into the exact same fucking issue, because in Georgia, I was also facing a residency issue. I tried to apply for temporary residence there, and I got denied. So I technically didn't have any Georgian official document either that I could be able to upload to confirm, my identity in the Georgian AdSense. I don't know, guys. I don't know if there's anything more comedic than my fucking terrible life. Once again, I've guys been saying that I'm the worst YouTuber. I'm also the worst businessman of all time. So anyway, I'm doing a lot of yapping right now. Guys, I'm in a bit of a fugue state. I'm fucking mad. I almost once again, I had like a crash out here outside. I had a water bottle and I just fucking, when I went outside, I was at the immigration office, like, checking my status, and when they basically told me, there's nothing we can do for you, I was at the immigration office being like a fucking, I was like, guys, like, my fucking livelihood depends on this, my job, I can't do shit, but the guy at the place is just like, yeah, but you can look, we extended it, you actually can stay here until 2025, it's fine, don't worry about it. But I'm like, I get it. But Google doesn't give a fuck about, the local laws here or whatever. I mean, it's all just also a complete mess, because supposedly I'm able to submit just my visa. I could try doing it, but because the FAQ in the Google AdSense says so, but then Google AdSense support responds to me saying that visas are not accepted. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. The only thing I can really do right now is essentially, in these next 30 days, is to either try to get, some exposure to the situation and try to, maybe, I don't know, fucking use my YouTube connections, which I don't have much of, to try and muster up some kind of like, find some person who works in YouTube who could help me out. But this is basically like, it's basically nepotism and corruption. You have to use this bullshit even in this systems. It's all, like, life is just so ridiculous with this bureaucracy. It's not only just, not allowing me to travel or whatever. Now it's literally putting my fucking livelihoods in the danger of disappearance. And, there's nothing I can do but enjoy that. It's very enjoyable, but it is not fun at all to live in this fucking limbo, to feel like you're essentially, You don't feel like you have any basis, you don't feel like you have any solid ground under your feet, and even though, you know, I've moved here and I've been living here for almost like 6-7 months now, it still feels like there's nothing. I'm basically like a fucking tourist here, even though I'm already a tax resident here too, no residency though, and I'm just mad at the world. I'm not even particularly mad at Portugal or YouTube, I'm just mad at the entire fucking, at the coincidence of all these events that have led to this situation. That is just unbelievable. So what is gonna happen now? Essentially, worst case scenario, once again, what happens is that in about a month, all monetization is gone from this channel. So essentially I will stop making money on these uploads. Once again, I don't have much sponsors on this channel because my channel is considered to be rather like controversial because I talk about Russia and the war or whatever. A lot of sponsors don't want to deal with it. They want to, you know, only sponsor family-friendly content, like, I don't know, Mr. Beast or something, I have no clue. So yeah, I don't get much of that, and also I don't have access to Patreon or anything like that. Plus, you guys are not even going to be able to even submit any super thanks or even be a YouTube member because all of those things are directly related to AdSense. You need to have a working AdSense account to basically be able to monetize your videos, to get donations on YouTube, like super chats and super thanks, to be able to have YouTube members. So yeah. I mean, guys, what can I say? I love it. I love being a YouTuber for 10 years and putting, you know, so much years and so much time and, you know, building a community and trying to build a new life for myself. And I just love it when all of that shit gets destroyed by things completely out of your control because the world is in a fucking crisis, because everything is just a mess. Guys, this video isn't even possible to like make interesting or fun. It's just like, I'm just going insane, and I don't even know, like, it's fucking over. It's never been more over than it is now. It's almost like, you know, at moments like this, you're doubting your entire life and all your fucking decisions. Why did I decide to move here? Why am I in this situation? Maybe if I moved to like Spain, I would have already had my residency and everything would be, you know, fine and dandy, because I know people who moved at the same time as me to Spain, have gotten residency in a month. I've been here for 6 months and nothing's happened, and now my entire channel is about to get fucking destroyed because of it. Basically, guys, all I'm saying is, once again, all things considered, it's not the end of the world, even if the worst case scenario happens. I do have some savings, and I guess I can go through some time in my life where my income will be fucked, because I do have some savings and I can like sustain my life here for a while, like even if I don't have income. But that's not a position that I want to be in, right? I want to make fucking money because I have the ability to, but they're taking that opportunity away from me. And I don't know, guys, I guess such is the life of an immigrant, such is the life of a small man in a big world. I don't know, maybe this video gets some views, maybe not, who gives a fuck? I understand that for a lot of you guys, this story just seems like, you know, another YouTube sob story. Like, who gives a shit? Some rich YouTuber is getting demonetized. Like, boo-hoo, cry me a fucking river, right? You motherfuckers make a shit ton of money anyway. You're like, well, meanwhile, I have to work a 9 to 5 or whatever. I understand you totally. You're completely right. And yes, fuck me, I should die. But still, I do think it's a little bit annoying that I've built this shit for 10 years now, and I've come here expecting to be able to provide a stable living for myself throughout continuing to do what I do, and I can't. So yeah, I don't know what the fucking message of this video is, guys. Just stay around, stick around, watch my life crash down, and enjoy it. And hopefully, maybe I'll somehow manage to actually start making money again when the time is right. Because, you know, at the immigration office, they're like, oh yeah, they're like, you'll probably get it like March, February. I'd rather die. I'd rather die right now. Anyways, guys, fun video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you guys did, then please make sure to slap the like button in this video. You can also do a donation or a super thanks or become a member still while you can. While this channel is still monetized, because we don't have much time left, guys, and I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to go Z now, guys, and become the next shaman and sing patriotic songs in Russia to make money or something. That's this is where the trajectory of the no fucker's life goes now, apparently. Like being a fucking bum. Cool, I love it. This, guys, is the actual and authentic experience of being a digital nomad in Portugal. So. I expected to come here to be able to get my visa and to continue just living my life as normal and try to build it, but right now I'm just a fucking mess. And it doesn't help that I'm already a mess as far as like mental health or whatever. Life is just funny at this point. To be honest, guys, at this point, all of these, you know, losses and L's I'm taking. That is it, guys. That's all I have to say. I'm fucking done. I'm gonna go and fuck myself or something. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.